Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Miss Fin Show. I am your host, Miss Fins. Thank you so much for coming through. I appreciate it. Welcome and good morning. It's another great day to be alive. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And welcome, everybody. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys for coming through. As always, you know what I'm going to say. You know what I'm going to ask. Go ahead and do me a favor and hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Share, subscribe today, ladies and gentlemen. Share, like, share, subscribe. You know the rundown. You know what to do. Thank you. Oh my God. I have been waiting for this show since Monday at 11:37 when that came. Oh, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Oh, it just brings warmth in my heart. I'm so excited for today's show, guys. I can't even contain it, guys. As always, you already know. Go ahead and keep it clean, guys. Thank you very much. Go ahead and keep it clean. As always, if you'd like to be part of the family, you absolutely can become part of the family. Go ahead and do so by simply hitting the join button next to the subscribe button. Or if you're an extra special person and you have an Apple phone, you can click the link in the description if you don't see the join button next to the subscribe button, and that will take you directly to where you can hit the join button. Um, so yes, become part of the family. Much appreciated. We got thanks to you guys, we finally crushed the threshold, and we become eligible for super things, super stickers, super everything. And if you're still old school, you can still donate that way too. Still got Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, all that good stuff is still available, guys. Everything is Miss Fins, MISSPHINS, and 100% of those proceeds do go directly to the channel. Unlike the rest, YouTube they look their money, so they take like so much. You can always find Miss Finch Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. So go check us out every single Monday to Friday. And of course, as I always say, we win together, we lose together. Dolphins for life. Oh, guys, I'm so ecstatic. Yes, it is our AFC East Wednesday show, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, holy smokums. We can This is the day where I have a lot of fun today because I would call this the least dolphin day, I would say, because every other day is dolphins, but today, we like to focus on our opponents in our division, because I always tell you guys the path for the Dolphins to make it to the playoffs and eventually to the Super Bowl is by winning the division. And the only way is you have to know what your opponents are doing. So I'm actually subscribed to different blah, 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 Jeffs, different content creators, Jets content creators, different Bill content creators, different Patriots content creators, because I want to see, okay, I see what I see on the field, because we gotta watch those games too. But I want to see what their fans are seeing. What are their analysts seeing? What are their content creators seeing? That maybe they're seeing something different. Maybe they have a little bit more information about their team, because obviously they're subject matter experts. So for me, I truly enjoy it so much. So much. Uh, oh my gosh, I absolutely love it. So yeah, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. This is one of my favorite days. And after what happened this week, oh, I'm loving today, baby. I'm loving today. But shout out to everybody that came through, guys. I appreciate it. Now, I will tell you this. We always like to keep it. Let's keep it clean, guys. Let's be nice to each other. Um, we do have to have fun. Why not? You know what I mean? It's the whole point is to have fun, right? But also be kind to each other. as much as possible. Okay? Because, this is a family friendly show. We want everybody to feel welcome, whether they're Dolphin fans or fans of any other team. Everybody's welcome. Okay? Everybody's welcome. Shout out to Dolphins Thirsty. Go Dolphins. Welcome, sir. Bob Young. Welcome, Shekel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Delusional Patriots fan. Thank you. Click the link in the description if you're a sheep. Wow. You know what? You know what? Yeah. Click it if you want to become a member. Nothing wrong with that. Shoot. What's up, Steve? Welcome. Jeremiah, good morning. Happy Wednesday morning, Miss Vince. Welcome. Yes, smash the like button. Let's go, Dolphins. What up, Finsanity? Finsanity is lurking in the building. What up, what up, what up? And as always, listen, if you want to be part of the cool club, thank you, all of our flipping members. I honestly can't believe it, guys. This is such a blessing to have all of you, honestly, all of you kind people that truly, truly um, appreciate and just honestly just love. I mean, I don't know the way of putting it is just absolutely love the show, man. And you guys go a little extra above and beyond and become members. Just showing your love. Man, you do not have to, guys. Do not feel like you have to. That's one of the great things about supporting your favorite content creators, guys. You don't have to become members. You don't. You really don't. But it really does. I mean, it means a lot when you guys do it extra. If you want to, if you feel like you can, you can donate to the channel and support that way. You can become a member and support that way. But you are not required, guys. Not at all. I much rather you hit like and watch the shows every single day more than anything else. If that's all you can do, because anything you do is such a support. You guys really don't think so? Like I know, especially like I know it's voting season now. It's election season. If you're in the states, because we got some international people. But if you're in the states, it's election season. A lot of people feel like, I'm not gonna make a difference, so I'm not gonna vote. It's like literally every vote counts, guys. So let your voice be heard, and all you gotta do is just hit the like button if it looks like this, or if it looks like this, go ahead and hit it. That's it. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. But we're about to have such a great show, guys. We're gonna break down all three of our opponent game, the Colts Patriots game, the Jets Raiders game, the Broncos Bills game. I've got holy smokes. All I gotta say is, oh, I'm so excited for today. So let's go ahead and get her started, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see if anybody else came through. Oh wow, I'm not even. Oh, Miss Fans, you ain't even ready. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I mean, I'm ready, but like it's something else I was supposed to do. There it is. Guys, let's see here. Oh, small, that's look at that. We got a super chat. Beep, 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 beep. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Sheko. Appreciate you again. Man, oh, you're too kind. Absolutely too kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, all I want is a Super Bowl ring. Is that too much to ask? Or is that asking too much? I know, man. I know, but we gotta stick together. We gotta stick together. We got this. One more to column three. Congrats on the fast growth, Miss Finn. Thank you, Hooked Up Joe. Honestly, it's you guys being part of the family and you guys sharing it. Oh, wait, to clarify, by sheep, I mean iPhone. Oh, it's nothing wrong. Listen, it's okay, Delusion. It's nothing but love here. But yes, 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 yes. Shekel, there is nothing wrong with you wanting a Super Bowl ring. We all want a Super Bowl ring. Yeah. I know I do. And I will not apologize about that. And two, I want to apologize about saying, I don't care who gets me there. I don't care who gets me there, who's the QB, who's the head coach. I do not care, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to win a Super Bowl. So I get it. I get it. I get it. Ladies and gentlemen, so let's go ahead and start out with all that build up and then let's go ahead and start out with our blah, 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 wrong one. There it is. Let's go ahead and start out with the Colts Patriots game, ladies and gentlemen. That was one of the Frankfurt games. 9:30 in the morning. No way was I gonna get up for that game. Shoot, I didn't even sleep 3 days to go watch our Frankfurt game at 9:30. It was not gonna happen for this one. I didn't care enough. I just watched the highlights. But holy smokes. Let me tell you something. Look, if you grew up or have been alive for at least the last, I would say 20 to 25 or 30 years, or any more than that, there's been one team that has taken over the entire league, and that's the New England Patriots. We all know this. We went through this. That's little Jets. Watching them win over and over and over again, just destroying your team. We know this. We all went through that trauma. Right? And now it's like extra joy. Because it's like, oh, there are other teams in the NFL besides the New England Patriots. Great. And guess what? Oh my God. Meow. That kind of laughs is real. And I'm loving it. The Colts are trash. How did they score on the Browns? Yeah, I still don't understand. I know Jonathan Taylor's back. Oh, don't worry about it. Trust me, guys. I just need to work on one thing, and then we're good. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I should do. Oh, uh, hold on 1 second. Is this? Oh, it's not even the right one. Sorry. Give me 2 seconds, guys. 2 seconds. Uh, duh. Right? Yeah. Uh, duh. Okay. Yeah. Oh, don't worry. We got show and tell today. Oh, we got show and tell. But I still don't understand. I still don't understand why this is crazy. So Jonathan Taylor, ladies and gentlemen, runs for an early touchdown. First quarter, Colts. They're right now after this week. They are 5-5. I don't know how they're 500, but they are. Patriots are 2-8. If I'm not mistaken, they are currently ranked. Let me look at the standings real quick, because they're trying their hardest to they're trying their hardest to get a top pick, top five. That game was horrible. Oh, their third overall pick. Thank you, Delusional. I wasn't. The reason why I had to remember is because I know until we waited for, I think it was like 1 or 2 games after, they didn't like fully finish the bottom five, literally of you know what I mean. So I appreciate that. Yeah, I heard that game was horrible. I just was not gonna deal with it. Apparently, the Colts held off the Patriots 10-6 in Germany. Yeah, and then apparently Mac Jones threw a crucial interception. As always. What is this left? No, left me. Left me. Yeah, left me. And then let's do rate me. Sorry, guys. Yeah, and I woke up early today too, but when you're producing, it's man, I can't wait till I'm big enough where I can like hire people to do all this because man, this is a lot of work. But I love it because I know looking back, once we get up there together as a fan base of Miss Fins, we're gonna be like, man, I remember the days when I had to do this. You know what I mean? But seriously, at this point, what can I say? Look, first quarter 7-3, second quarter nobody scored, third quarter nobody scored, fourth quarter it was 3-3. God, that must have been such a draggy game and international and early. Oh no. Oh no. I'm sorry, but that's rough. I mean, holy smokes, man. Like, how do you? There have been some games where I was like, oh God, I can't, please, someone give me something to watch. But man, like I don't even need to watch it to know that was a horrible game. But this is interesting because I actually love defensive games. Like for me, I'm a defensive girl. You guys have known this. Like to me, defense, it don't even matter the did I forget to yes I did. It doesn't even matter for me personally. Um for me personally. It doesn't matter what sport it is. It could be hockey. It could be I don't really watch soccer. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I can't stand it. It's really annoying for me. Like if it's not the World Cup, guys, or the Olympics, I'm not watching soccer. Period. It's not gonna happen. It's not for me. But any sport, no matter which sport it is, I absolutely love watching defense. I love watching defense. It's my favorite. But that's just really bad offenses. Like there are levels to all of that. You know what I mean? Like you can have oh gosh. So no. You can have sorry about that guys. Oh, okay. Oh. Is that what's going on? What is going on here? Did we mess up by any chance? Sorry, let me do this. Oh wow. Well I'm special. When you make a mistake and you're like, but I fixed it. No, I didn't. I just redid the mistake. Sorry, guys. Literally give me 12 seconds. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay, we're good. I need all that. Yeah, but this is just such a horrible team. They're both horrible teams. You got Minshew Mania on one side. You got the other side where, my gosh, listen, Patriots. And remember, you guys know if you're a Misfits fan, you know my dad is a Patriots fan. So this is rough for me. Okay, this isn't easy. Sometimes I don't even want to talk to him. Like there are times that my siblings and we refuse to talk to our dad when it's a really bad game because we feel bad. You know what I mean? We do. We do. But ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what to tell you right now. The Colts Patriots game, it's just hurting me. I I can't even get into this right now, man. Like this team, I mean, Jonathan Taylor signed up for this again. He got what, $41 million for 3 years or something like that. Like, this is what you chose. This is your team. Don't get me wrong, they got some players, but they're not all that. They really are not. They have some players. We're not gonna pretend like they don't. But holy cow, it's like I almost I don't even know what to say. You know what I mean? Like it's so bad, man. If you got to watch that game, I'm sorry. Hey, Scotty's in the building. What up, Scotty? Welcome. Yeah, it was just bad. The New England defense is super injured. Colts should have scored 26 points on us. Listen, delusional. I get it. It's like your defense is hurt. You got nobody there. Your offense is non-existent. Like you guys really are selling the tank. Like, but see, this is the part that's annoying because if you're a Dolphins fan, you're like, wait a minute. So they get to keep their team, right? They get to keep their picks. Like you guys should be taking away. You should be taking away a pick because this is ridiculous. Why do we gotta be taking away a pick? Look, my man. I love you. Why do we gotta be taking a game? And you guys don't. It's ridiculous. You got clips for tampering. Now, well, one of them, but they really were doing it because whatever. Miami is so consistent that injuries are just an excuse. Next man up. Exactly. Excuses, excuses, excuses. But they're not gonna give us none of that. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Look at Minshew. Look at Minshew. Lord. It is what it is. What more can you say about this game? Look, I'm gonna give you the debrief real quick. This game, time of possession was in Patriots' favor by 10 minutes. They did have two turnovers, over one for the Colts, 21 first downs for New England, 14 for the Colts, 340 total yards versus 264 for the Colts. There's like the extra turnover is probably the only thing I would say. Ooh, Scotty, tanking is a form of tampering. Tell them, but they won't hear that. You know what I mean? They won't hear that. I can't even do play by play, yo. Like this is horrible. Was it? Minshew was 18 of 28, 194 yards. You had Jones 15 of 20, 170 yards, one interception. You had Jonathan Taylor for Colts, 23 carries, 69 yards, one touchdown. You got Ramondre Stevenson, 20 carries, 88 yards. Michael Pittman Jr. for Colts, 8 receptions, 84 yards. And Douglas for New England, 6 receptions, 84 yards. It's just battle of the two bad teams. You know what I mean? That's all it is. It's just a battle of the two bad teams. But there's nothing wrong with that, ladies and gentlemen, because you see that title. Oh, but one team lost. Dolphins won the bye week. Yeah, we did. What up, Michelle? Welcome, girl. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Look at my man right there out here really putting his body for this lame team. I can't. I can't. But it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Let's move on because this game is just so bad. As far as the standings, we already know New England is 2 of 8 so far in the season. 1-5 at home, 1-3 away, 2-2 in the division, 2-4 in the conference. They got a negative 97-point differential, and they're on a 3-game losing streak. Holy smokes, they're not good. New England won the week. No, y'all didn't. Dolphins did. Dolphins did. But again, shout out to all of our members, everybody. Thank you so much for coming through. You guys, literally, the bloodline. the bloodline of Ms. Phins. So thank you so much, man. Giziki looks and plays better in aqua and orange 100%. Oh, 1,000%. 1,000%. You know what I mean? But, I still love him. I love him. Yep. Let's get to our next game, ladies and gentlemen. Jets Raiders. Holy smokerooskies. Listen. Okay, yesterday I went on Richie's Chill from Jets Media. Check him out. You could also find him. What's up, Shake Money? Yay! How you doing, Shake? Much love. Um, I went on his channel, and gave him their props. I actually forgot that I picked the Raiders to win, and I just went with my gut. And I was like, no, I think okay. Realistically speaking, the reason why I wanted them to go ahead and win was because I wanted to see the Bills start. Yeah, and I'm not afraid of saying that. I'm not afraid of saying that. I wanted the Bills to be third in the division, and that's why I was I was okay, and I was rooting for the Jets. They need to develop Zach Wilson, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, they do. Okay, they need to develop Zach Wilson. He's got some skills. What's up, Dolphins #1 fan? Welcome, Dolphins to the mind. Welcome. Good morning. No the tank or no the fire. But I'm serious, like, dude and dudettes. I was rooting for the Jets because I just can't stand the Bill. Oh, don't worry, I got something special. Okay. Um, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was a crazy game. That was a crazy game. I mean, it ended up being 12-16. First quarter, 6-3, New Jersey. Then 3-3, New Jersey still up. Then Jersey doesn't score in the third. Vegas gets a kickoff. Then fourth quarter, Jersey gets 3 points. Vegas gets 7. Holy smokerooskies. That's all I can say. Holy smokerooskies. Like, that was what a game, ladies and gentlemen. What a game. You honestly didn't even know who was going to win. I didn't know who was going to win. I'm going to be honest with you. What up, Color? Welcome. See you tonight, sir. And yes, I forgot to send you the link. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you later. But yeah, that was crazy. Josh Jacobs rushes for 116 yards as Raiders improve to 2-0 under Pierce. They beat the Jets 16-12. Oh yeah, by the way, if you didn't know, they're under their interim head coach because Josh McDaniels, not to be confused with our head coach McDaniel, he got fired at 1:30 in the morning, the day after the deadline, the trade deadline. No, that same night. He got fired that same night at 1:30 in the morning. Oh man, that was crazy. I know because I was still up and I was confused. And I'm like, then maybe I missed this from early. No. Breaking news: Adam Schefter morning. McDaniel's ousted from the Broncos. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. Yeah. Enjoy the pickums. Another horrible week for me. But it is what it is. Yep, ladies and gentlemen, it was such a, I mean, Jacobs, man, he took over. He did some pretty good. I mean, you had Zach Wilson, 23 or 39, 263 yards, and an interception. Horrible interception. You had O'Connell, which, by the way, I was calling him O'Connell. I didn't even know his name while I was watching the game. But I didn't care because, I was like, okay, good for him. 16 of 27, 153 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, ladies and gentlemen. Then you had the leading rusher for the Jets. Yes, believe it or not, it was their quarterback. Zach Wilson, 4 carries, 54 yards. And Josh Jacobs, like I just told you, 27 carries, 116 yards. Whoever had Josh Jacobs in their fantasy league, oh, they scored a lot of points because, especially if it's PPR, the carries alone. I mean, hello. The carries alone. But yeah, that game, oh my God. Honestly, you really didn't know what was going on. You really didn't know. And man, the way that game finished, I was like, no flipping way. No flipping way. But you know what? I'm not sorry. The offense didn't show up. Like, Brees Hall, bro. Like, what you doing? Your quarterback is your leading rush. Like, nah. Your quarterback should never be your leading rusher. Hint, hint, Bills. Never. Your quarterback should never be your leading rusher. Why is that even like a thing? It shouldn't be. But it was. And then they wonder why they like, come on, bro. It's not even, and you know what? They had way more production than Las Vegas did. I mean, the time of possession was pretty much 50-50. 365 total yards for the Jets versus the Raiders 274. One turnover only for the Jets, two for the Raiders. 14 first down for the Jets, 15 for the Raiders. Like, realistically speaking, guys, they should have won. They should, Jets should have won. But listen, um, what's his name? Zach Wilson. He gave them every opportunity to win that game. He absolutely did, man. He absolutely did. And that Hail Mary, like, oh my God, that kid, I'm not going to lie, he tried his hardest. Rushed for a touchdown, got called back because he stepped out of bounds. Then you have, what's his name? I think it was Brees Hall, if I'm not mistaken. Regardless, it got another touchdown, got called back. And then I mean, Zach Wilson literally threw a dime towards the end zone as a Hail Mary. And what do the Jets do in typical Jets fashion? They crashed and burned. Their own player batted it down from their other player getting the. I was like, oh, hell no. They had Garrett Wilson was right there to catch the ball. And I can't even, like, I was like, no, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. I didn't just see this. I was actually, I mean, at the end, I was like, okay, well, I guess for my pick'ems, I'm happy. But, yo, literally, he batted his own team's ball. I was like, you can't even make this up. Typical Jets fashion. This is why they're third in the division. It is what it is. People may like it or not. People may like it or not. It is what it is. The Jets right now are 4-5. They're 2-3 at home, 2-2 away, 1-1 in the division, 2-4 in the conference. They have a negative 28-point differential on a 2-game losing streak. They're done, so they're done. They would have to rip off like 6 straight games to get to. Ain't no way. I could see at most 5 more wins from them. At most, we'll talk about that a little later. But yeah, I could at most see 5 more wins for them. Like it's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Now I will tell you this, and this is the reason why I did watch that game. We're playing our next two opponents are the Raiders and the Jets. So I was like, okay, let me see what they got, bro. I'm not taking anybody lightly. I don't care who they are, how crappy their team may be. It don't matter. I'm not overlooking anybody, and our team better not look anybody, especially after that horrible game by both teams. But I ain't worried. Not worried. I'm not worried. We should decisively win both games. I will still say this, and some of you guys may not like it, but it is the truth. To just have a better defense than we do. We have, in my opinion, the second best defense. They have the best defense in the division. They do. They have a top five defense. We got to do it for more than just a game. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, more than just a game. Um, that's the only thing too. That's the only thing that I would say. Then you've got, ladies and gentlemen, to me, the game of the week. Oh, 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 oh. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, start your engines. The game of the week. I'm not gonna lie, I have fun this weekend watching these two games. Between the Jets and Raiders game actually ended up being a pretty good game. It was like, oh, you didn't know who was gonna win till the end. You know what I mean? So it was actually I got entertained by that game. Broncos country. Let's ride. Let me see those horsies in the comment section, ladies and gentlemen. Let me see. When I say Broncos country, you say, let's ride. Broncos country. Let's ride. Broncos country. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Oh, listen. Okay, maybe I need to calm myself down. I'm a little too happy for this game right now. Look, I will never apologize for being happy that my team won and we didn't even play. Like, we didn't even play. You do realize that, guys. Like, all of the AFC teams lost but one. The Dolphins won the flipping bye week and we didn't even play. Holy smokes. And now Broncos, Bills. Bellissimo. Oh, so good. So good. So good. How about you? Dun, 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 dun. Ah! Dun, 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 boom, boom, dun, dun, Sorry. Uh, but ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and let's get her done. Let's talk about the game of the week. The game of the week, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, what a dramatic game! What a dramatic game! That's all I gotta say. Start out with Denver. I didn't even see because I kind of missed the first. I was hanging out. I hadn't seen my brother in months, and we finally were able to get together. We're like, well, let's watch the game. We haven't seen in a while. And I'm loving all those. Look at all those ponies. Look at all those ponies. Broncos country. Let's ride. Let's ride. Holy smokes. Um, 24-22 ended up being the last score. You had 3 points by Denver in the first quarter, nothing by the Bills. When we got to the restaurant, I was like, Broncos are up by three. I was like, all right, I mean, fine. They probably got a good cheap chop. You know, it is what it is. That second quarter, they drop in another 12 points. And I was like, in typical Broncos fashion, their flipping kicker misses the PAT. I'm like, you can't even make this up. You cannot even make this puppy up, man. You really can't. You really can't. Oh, but ladies and gentlemen, what a game. What a game. What a game. Holy moly. Cortland Sutton, man, catching that 7-yard pass from Russell, baby. Oh man, making it 9-0. And then obviously Kincaid catches a 22 yarder from Allen. Ridiculous. And then they of course convert the 2 point conversion. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Lutz then kicks it for the field goal, and they have another drive, and they kick it for another field goal, 15-8 at the half. I'm like, no way. Like you're like kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop, like as a fan, because you're like, there's no way Bills are losing this. No way. No way. Bills aren't losing this game. Why would the Bills lose this game? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. But that was the most beautiful flipping. Like, oh my God. This right here. This right here, ladies and gentlemen. This right here, this touchdown was so flipping beautiful. I was like, wow. Wow. What a catch. What a throw. Listen, Russell Wilson should have been sacked, ladies and gentlemen. He should have been sacked in that play. He managed to get out. Good for him. But he should have been sacked that game. He should have been. And for him to roll out to his left and still make that catch and put it in a position where only his player can get it, and people say Russ can't cook. Russ was cooking, baby. Russ was cooking. Russ was cooking. No, that's uh Cortland Sutton. Not Jerry Judy. Cortland Sutton. He was cooking. Cooking. Holy camole. Hey, Bebop in the building. What's up, Bebop? Welcome. Yeah. That was an amazing TD, and the ref was right there. Not calling it was total Bills favoritism call. To be honest with you, it really was a bang bang play, so it's kind of hard to see. But I was like, no. I'm like, review that. Like we were both like, no, I review that. That looked like a touchdown to me. So when we saw the replay, we were like, oh yeah, yeah, that's definitely a touchdown. Because and we were saying like that's that when good thing is he was wearing an orange shoe. Let's be real. Because had he been wearing like a white shoe, I feel like they would have never overturned it. But that orange shoe is clear as day between the orange and that blue. Like there was a clear blue line. He was still in bound. And then you see the toe, dragging. I was like, man, what a flipping play. By far my favorite play. Holy smokums. Like it was so good. So good. If you didn't watch it, go replay that one play. Absolutely good. Absolutely good. To me, that was the best one. Absolutely the best one. But realistically speaking, man, I don't know what's going on. And of course, in true fashion, they get a touchdown in the third, making it 15-15. Now we head into the fourth quarter, tied game, obviously, with a 5 minute and 6 second. Oops. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. With a 5 minute and 6 second 6 second drive. Javonte Williams caught a 3 yard pass from Russell Wilson. They tried a 2 point conversion and failed, making it 21-15. And as always, Josh Allen's going to do Josh Allen things. He's going to try to make sure that he can put his team into the best position. Miss Phins, I predicted 30 turnover from Allen this year on your channel. He has 14 so far. It's insane, and it's only halfway through the season. This is ridiculous. And man, holy smokums, man. This is what you're getting, ladies, and this is what you're getting right now. And you know what? I'm here for it. I'm here for it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. So as always, man, I was so mad. I'm not gonna lie, I was so mad when he took his team down to literally right down to the flipping touchdown, man. It only took off a minute 55. Only a minute 55 left. Six plays, 75 yards. It took 3 minutes and 11 seconds to make it 22-21. Oh my God. And I'm like, oh, these losers. Are you kidding me? Are they going to really win right now? And that's why I was talking. I was like, oh God, why do they always somehow manage to win like these dumb games? Bro, they should be 3-7 right now. Or 3-6? Yeah. God, man. Always getting belted. I was so mad. I was like, oh, whatever. This super sucks. But we were both like, listen, a minute 55 left, two timeouts. That's a world in NFL time. It's funny because whenever we're as a family and my mother's like, she likes football too. Um, but she doesn't know the intricacies like maybe like my siblings and I and my dad know, but she's still a fan. She'll still watch. And we're like, Ma, we only got 3 more minutes in the game, but we all know that's 30 minutes in real lifetime. Like, clock. But in football, it's only 3 minutes. So and I just couldn't believe it, man. They got the. But with a minute 55, Wilson, man. Wilson took this team all the way down. He took his team all the way down, willed them to go and make it. They get to I forgot what the 30-yard line or 20 something yard line, and holy smokes, ladies and gentlemen, I was like, no way, no way. Chief shot. I'm like, okay, maybe go for the touchdown because you never know. You know what I mean? Nope. Somehow they managed not to be able to score, of course. And then no timeouts left. They bring in the kick team. They go, and this, I'm telling you right now, they go and they kick the flipping field goal. And we're both like, and then it's bing. And I'm like, no, no, no. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me these losers won again. I was so mad. I didn't even look at the TV. I didn't even look. I was so heated. I was hot. I was so mad. And then my brother's like, hey, there's a flag. I'm like, oh, please. Please tell me he's on the defense. Please tell me he's on the defense. And it was 12 men on the field. Yo, me and my brother were like, no way. And I'm like, bro, look at the refs. They were standing there when they played the relay, and they put the little counter meter thingy with the like 1, 2, 3. And I'm like, that's 12, and they're set. So it's not like somebody, because it could have been like maybe somebody trying to run out, and then they snap the ball and they catch you like that. No, it was 11 guys set on the line, and you see the two referees right there, like, it's okay, let them go. Boing, flag, 12 men, 12 men on the yes. And I was like, yes. And then they kick it again and they scored. I was like, yes. Oh my God, Broncos country. Let's ride. Ah. I really can't stand the Bills. God, it was so mwah, mwah. Like, it was crazy. I couldn't believe it. And neither could he. Oh, smoke. Oh, smokes. Oh my God. Like, he couldn't either. I couldn't either. I was like, whose job is it? How do you have to? Because again, it's not like whenever you get called 12 men on the field, 98% of the time, I want to say 99% of the time, it's because somebody's literally about to run out and they snap the ball before they do, and technically is 12 men on the field. But they were set, ladies and gentlemen. So it wasn't like some guy was running in or out. It was 12. Ah, mwah, 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 mwah. It's not that they just lost. It's the way they lost. Like they thought they had it. And then poof. I just couldn't. Yeah, I was like, I couldn't. Oh, I couldn't. You really don't understand, guys. Like we were, Oh man, like man, we couldn't believe it either, man. Bro, we couldn't believe it at all. Oh, Deshaun Watson's getting season-ending surgery. Oh, and you know I have him too. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate that. Oh, this is ridiculous. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, Josh turned the ball over, man. Edition. Oh man. And then I saw this and I'm like, no way. The first 60 since 2018. 93 turnovers? And they want to talk about two of them turning the ball over? Okay. Okay. And then in absolute Twitter fashion, Madden 24 turnover edition. Yo, I just couldn't. I couldn't. Like literally Twitter. Oh my God. I was liking all of them. There was some, I was dying laughing so hard. I was crying so much because I'm just, and then this morning watching like some of their commentators and stuff. Oh, oh man, guys. Because I don't troll. I told y'all that on Monday, on Tuesday. I don't. I don't. I suck at it. But I do. Know thyself. And thyself knoweth. I can't troll. I'm horrible at it. But I went to their little post game thing and I was like, Broncos country. Let's ride. Let's ride. I was like, Dolphins won the bye week. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm telling you, y'all. Look at this is the roller coaster. Uh, the roller coaster of what it is to have Josh Allen as your quarterback. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And the reason why it goes down is because in your passer rating, interceptions, fumbles, all of that drastically drive down your number. And that has been in the last 40 games, including playoffs. Talk about being the most consistent, inconsistent quarterback out there, yo. Holy smoke. I couldn't believe it. I straight couldn't believe it, ladies and gentlemen. But I'm not gonna lie. Twitter did it again. they, they did it. They did it. And I'm just like, sorry, guys. It's just. And you know what? You know what? It's not the fans. Forget the fans. Everybody's welcome. If they show up, if they don't show up, I mean, we'll see. You know what I mean? They always somehow come out of nowhere when we lose a game, but you know, I guess they're busy working or traveling or whatever. When they lose a game that they absolutely shouldn't have lost. And but Twitter, man, oh smokes. Like, I mean, come on, guys, what are we doing? A dolphin in a Broncos jersey. Ah, smokes. Like, this is too much. Oh man, I'm telling you, I was laughing so unbelievably hard because I just Broncos country. Like, really, is this what we're doing? But the internet doesn't sleep. These came off the shelves like this guy, like came off the shelves like they were making it rain. Holy smokes! Up to the point where I was like, listen, I mean, you wanna make sure people are okay. You know what I mean? Like, you wanna make sure that they have what they need and stuff, and they don't you know they don't do it. So I have something special again, guys. If you're a Bills fan, it is okay. It is okay. It's okay. Um, there is help out there. Okay, that is a legitimate QR code that you can scan. If you want to go ahead and scan it, take a picture of it, whatever. That's a real QR code, guys. For your ocean complaint. I know it was really rough. You know, working conditions, and nobody deserves that. Nobody deserves that. So, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, literally, the rest of the AFC's Miami Dolphins. Oh, my favorite comment on this one is an ocean complaint from Form for having to play behind the Jets O line. Oh man, I gotta come up with one for the Jets. But you know what? The Jets fans haven't pissed me off as much as the Bills fans. I'll tell you that. I mean, I'm just being honest. Jets fans, New York and New Jersey, whatever. But they're all right. They talk their talk and whatever. But gosh, man, it's just on another level. But I get it. When you live in the middle of nowhere, Canada, it makes sense that you're, you know, gonna have some very interesting things to say as a fan. And there's nothing wrong with that. Every fan should fan. You know what I mean? But I mean, this picture right here, ladies and gentlemen, sums up how the Dolphins won the bye week. You can't make this up. It's true. The rest of the AFC East and the Dolphins, we're just enjoying ourselves. We really are. Like, I just absolutely couldn't. And you know what? When you have somebody as problematic as this man, like, you're not gonna win, man. You're not. You're not gonna win. And I guess the that curse continues. Of the Madden curse. I think is what they call it, right? The Madden curse. Yeah, that thing is for real, yo. That thing is for real. That turnover edition. That one must be really expensive. This is a very costly edition right here. When I saw this, I'm like, man, some people really spend their time doing it. But I mean, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? What are you gonna do? You know what I mean? That's what you get when you have these types of a situation. And my thing is just you thinking finally you won the game, and somehow a defensive penalty. Okay, okay, okay. Now as a Dolphin fan, I fully enjoyed this loss for them. But as an NFL fan, if this was us, man, I'd be so pissed. I'd be so. What am I talking about? This was us. When we lost to the Chiefs, I had no will to do the show anymore. I was like, why? But I know why. Because I didn't prep myself. I knew. I knew it, and I didn't prep myself. It was rough. It was rough for me. This one's gotta hurt, yo. This one really gotta hurt. Like, you can't make this up. They had the game in the bag. All they had to do, forget who you have out there. Don't even move. Why are you gonna try to like? They have no. This is the situation. They had no timeouts. They had what 11 seconds. They're rushing in the play clock. They're rushing their punt unit to try to get it in. And with 4 seconds, they get it off. And exactly what you want happened. Boing. And I'm like, oh man. And you had to, like, who, guys, put in the comment section, who's responsible for knowing how many players are on the field? Because I thought it was supposed to be the special teams coach, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Like, there was massive miscommunication in this game. Massive, massive. You can't make that up, though. You can't. You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. There was no reason for that team to lose. No reason for the like special teams coach for sure. For the Bills, the OC is responsible. Okay. Live in the middle of nowhere, Canada. What was that supposed to be? Me, Miss Phins? Oh no, New Finland? No, I mean what? No, no, not at all. I love Canadians. Listen, I've got three of my favorite Canadians. Okay, so I love Celine Dion. No, 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 and maple syrup too, actually. Uh, anyways, but no, 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 no. It's for that's what they reference Buffalo Bills because they're like across the street from Canada. That's what they're. At least that's what all Bills fans have told me that they're or non-Bill fans really that they're what East Canada, because they're like right across the street. So yeah, Ryan Reynolds is the best Canadian. I love. You know what? Scotty, I'm not gonna lie to you. Not until like a few years ago, I didn't even know he was Canadian. I love him. Deadpool, The Proposal, absolutely love him. I didn't know he was Canadian. And the funny part is, in the movie The Proposal with Sandra Bullock, who is my one of my all time favorite actresses, she's playing the Canadian, even though she's American, and he's playing the American, even though he's Canadian. I'm like, love it, love it. But yeah, no, that wasn't at you. I didn't even know you were Canadian. That's super cool, man. But no, no, no. It's because they call the Buffalo Bills East Canada. The Eastern Canadian team. That's all. Alanis Morissette. Oh, she's Canadian too. I swear, Canadians are like America's cousins. Cause besides the cause they do say and then the people in I almost said quarterdeck, Quebec might as well be. They don't got the freedoms like we do, America. But yeah. John Candy's a bit. Stop, guys. Okay, stop, because now you're ruining a lot of people for me. Not that you're ruining them, but just I don't want to know. I don't want to know if they're Canadian. Please don't let it show. Not that there's nothing wrong with that. For me, it just makes it easier thinking everybody's American. You know what I mean? So I know it is what it is. Still love Canada. But yeah. You just can't make it up. You just can't make it up. But listen, when you have this guy as your starting quarterback, Tory Lanez is Canadian. God, okay. Are you serious? I didn't even know they sang in Canada. Wait, I mean Celine Dion, so never mind. Never mind. The spotter in Bill's booth. If Canadian actors blow your mind, I can guarantee you some of your favorite American actors are actually British. No, no. Oh, I know when they're British. There's a huge island of Newfoundland. Which, fun fact, it was the Vikings who found Newfoundland a long time ago. So, yeah, I like that. Newfoundland. Yeah, I like that a lot. But yeah, no. I know a lot of see the British actors are much easier to find. Like they're much easier to spot than Canadian actors in my opinion. Oh, I know he was Canadian. The Weekend, yeah, yeah. Canada got some stuff. They do. Absolutely guarantee there is an actor you think it's an American, but it's British. Oh, I don't doubt it at all. I don't doubt it at all. And then when I found out, I'm like, really? Yeah. But then again, you know who has the very interesting side note, guys. I'm gonna leave you with that very beautiful image. You know who has a really thick accent is, and he's Scottish if I'm not mistaken. The dude from I can't. I mean, that's the main one that I've seen him in. So, 50 Shades of Grey, the Mr. Grey. I can't Dorian something. I don't know. But yo, his accent is so thick. Even though he worked with a vocal coach for that movie series, his accent there's certain words. See, most people know that in America we got a ton of accents. Like we can tell when you're from the South, and then even the South have different Southern accents. You know what I mean? Uh, the same thing with the up Northeast. We know when you're from the Northeast, and even the Northeast got a ton of different accents. You know what I mean? Same thing for the West Coast and middle, middle America, all that. But we know our accents with the pronounce Newfoundland, not Newfoundland. Yeah, that's what I said, Newfoundland. Wait, the real Newfoundland it's pronounced Newfoundland? That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure, so it is what it is. Canadians, eh? Nah, just kidding. Funny, like my little sister, my sorority, she's Canadian, and I told her, I'm like, that's so cool, eh? I'm sorry. It's just because they do say that though. Like Canadians say, it's like us. We say like that's us Americans. But Canadians, they say like all this, and I love it. I love it when I hear somebody say that, especially if I'm out watching hockey. I already know. I already know when I hear them. Yep. Holy smokes! Holy smokes! Looky, ladies and gentlemen. Holy smokes! Let's go back to our main. I'll let I'll let I'll let you guys Holy smoke! Dolphin state of mind. Sir, what are we doing here? Holy smokes. Eh, we Newfoundlanders don't say A. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess you guys don't say A, but like others do though. I promise you. Other Canadians do. Holy smokes. Dolphin State of Mind just gifted 5 Miss Phins memberships. Look at this. Massive chill. Congratulations and welcome to the family. We got new attitude with a gifted membership. Holy smokes. Ryan AP. Welcome to the membership. Michael K. Why don't you say something? I miss you, buddy. Look, even you got a Miss Phins membership. Man, look at that. Oh, Q got it. Oh, man, look at that. Hey, shout out to Dolphins State of Mind donating five Misfits memberships. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Holy smoke. Hey guys, you know what it means. Spam the comment section with emojis. Spam it, spam it, spam it. Spam it, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see all the emojis, guys, from you guys. Holy smoke. You got me working out here, Dolphin State of Mind, because you know what that means. Now I gotta update this puppy. Let's do this. Yeah, look at all those. Go, you don't pick who you want to membership goes to. It is random. Yeah, things like okay, it's a Fins fan. Hey, Michael K is a Fins fan. I feel like. I don't know. I'm just gonna say that. But, hopefully he's still subscribed. You know what? I will tell you this. 20% of the people that watch the show are not subscribed. Subscribe, people, subscribe. Subscribe. Okay, now I gotta figure out who's who. So hold on. Because it tells me here, and if I don't do it now, I'm not gonna know. So, um, chill. Man, shout out to you. New attitude. I've got a new attitude. Ryan AP. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna put you as Michael K though, because everybody knows you as Michael K. Q in the building. Oh, that was actually really, really quick. Yeah, and then these are reserved for later. For later. Oh, what they say? 15. Let's say this puppy, because y'all already know what I'm doing. Oh, yep, done and done. Holy smokes, man. Shout out to you, Dolphin State of Mind. Seriously, man. Your passion is contagious, Miss Fins. Honestly, I appreciate you guys. You guys, oh my God, I don't even know what to say. Miss Fins, do you have moderators yet? You should reward Chef Jew for all his contributions. Chef Jew, I promote Chef Jew in every single one of my shows. I don't have moderators yet. Purpose. Once I feel like I need them, then I have a select few that I do want to. So, but I don't have right now. I can take care of it, which is why I use moderators a little bit different. Perhaps I've been part of like a million shows, so for me, I get it. I just personally, oh shoot. As far as moderators, I want to use it a little bit different, perhaps than other people. So that's the only thing. Let's see here. You are you and I are loners. We're not members. Oh, you guys, listen. Relax. Like I tell everybody, you not have to be a member, okay? You don't have to be a member. The fact that you guys are here watching the show, giving the show watch hours, liking the show, all of that, guys, super supports the channel. And I want you guys to know that. I want you guys to know that. You guys super support the channel by simply just being here and liking the content. That's it. And sharing the channel, obviously, too. But shout out to all our new members. Beep, 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 beep. Look at that. Holy smokes. We got the third row going, ladies and gentlemen. We got the third row going. Oh man, you guys are too much. You do a great show, Miss Phins. Thank you. You guys are too kind. Absolutely too kind. Like seriously. And you know what? You guys keep me going. You guys really do. You guys keep me going. I mean, not a lot of you. This stuff is not easy. A lot of work. If you're a content creator, trust me, you know what I mean. We do a lot of work, a lot of back of the scenes stuff. Try to switch it up, make it aesthetically pleasing for you guys, and kind of come up with something that works. And man, it's not easy, but I appreciate all of you guys, all of the fans. And one thing that I love is that I love that it's not just Dolphins fans. I love that I got Jets fans, Steelers fans, Kansas City fans, Bills fans, Patriots fans, like fans all over the place. I mean, honestly, Chargers fans, like all over the place. And I appreciate that because for me, it is boring, guys. Listen, this is why I did the channel. Just talking to my family. I want somebody to have opposition and tell me why they don't agree with me, or maybe they think this player is better than this other player who I assume is way better. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I like that back and forth. I appreciate having opponents tell me that, nah, Miss Finch, you're wrong for A, B, C, and D. I'm like, okay, because at least you're telling me why I'm wrong, and then I can refute. But I guess, it is what it is. Hi, good morning, Michael K. If you're still listening or not, we still love you over here. I don't know if you're subscribed or not, but apparently you remember. So that's awesome. Hey, I put you at Michael K because you have like, I don't know, like 8 different channels. So it's kind of hard to keep up with specific one. But yeah, guys, like this is you didn't anything. Oh, yeah. Edward, good morning, Edward. Ray Frinkle, welcome. I'll bet Ken Dorsey broke his clipboard. Dude, I'll tell you this. It was a little crazy for me going back to that Bills Broncos game. It was a little crazy for me. I knew somebody was gonna be a sacrificial lamb. Guys, we need 5 more likes to get to I don't know, like 7 more likes. If you guys can hit the like button real quick so we can let everybody else know. Watching out for season. Yeah, Dolphins Thursday. Michelle said it earlier. It's insane, man. I can't believe it, but that's unfortunate for them for sure. Hit that like button for me and do me a favor real quick. Just let everybody else know by simply hitting that like button real quick. Oh, also to everybody on Twitter and Twitch, thank you so much for coming through because we are live right now. We are live right now. So go ahead and hit that like button, guys. Let everybody know too. And it's funny enough, I say join the membership, join the Miss Fins family, and look at this. Man, you guys are too much. So go ahead and hit that like button for us today. And let's get those likes up. I knew somebody. So now that we've got through the games and I absolutely enjoyed myself. Oh, let's do a little recap. And there's this final slide I got for y'all. That to me it is golden. Because if you are let me see where I put it up. I'll put me left. It's fine. If you're a Dolphins fan, look at this puppy. After this weekend, ladies and gentlemen, this is what happened to us in the AFC East. We didn't even play, guys. We didn't even play. Guys, let's get 5 more likes. We got almost 40 people in here. We need 5 more likes. Let's get her done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Our chances of us going to the playoffs. So those columns, so you guys know the column. The first one is making the playoffs. No, sorry. Winning, yeah, making the playoffs. Winning the division is the second one. The third one is winning, getting to the conference championship, and the last one is Super Bowl. Guys, we got a 94% chance of making the playoffs, 88% chance of us winning the division and getting to the divisional round, just because of what happened this weekend. We are 2 games, or I guess a game and a half technically, on the Bills because they do hold for right now the tiebreaker. It's a half tiebreaker, not a full one, but it is a tiebreaker nonetheless till week 18. And holy smokes, when I saw this, I was like, grazie, 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 Papa, grazie. Because holy camole. This just listen, and I've told you this before. This is why I do AFC East Wednesday, man. This is why I do this show. Because we gotta know what our opponents are doing in the division. Now we know. Patriots they want nothing to do with the postseason. Fine. But I want them to win at least 3 more games so they'll be out of the top 5. So we gotta be rooting for the Patriots. You may not like it, but we are all Patriots fans. Did we play them twice already? Yeah, we did. We are all Patriots fans because we want to make sure they don't get a top 5 pick. Okay? And yeah, oh, that's ridiculous, Miss Phins. How can you like someone else? Man, because I'm a fan of my own team. That's how. Hello. So absolutely, I'm gonna be looking for, you know what I mean, my team to actually, you know, to win and stuff. 1 second here. I just, I'm still, I'm still like, wow. Well, all of you guys, all the 5 members that were just gifted, can we do a special shout out real quick for Dolphin State of Mind? Let's give them a shout out. Absolutely give them a shout out. And also, too, guys, welcome all of you guys to the practice squad, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Holy smokes. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is it. This is why I tell you what I say. And I said this on Monday too. And I said this yesterday too. In my opinion, and I was talking to my brother too on Monday, who out of the AFC East, only the divisional champ will get into the playoffs. In my personal opinion. You guys may like it, not like it. It is what it is. But take a look at the way. Take a look at me now. Look, I'm being super serious. Right now, the Dolphins are 6-3, 4-0 at home, 2-3 away, 2-1 in the division, 4-2 in the conference, plus 60-point differential, 1 game. It says 1 game losing streak, but I'm gonna say we're even. um, but seriously, like you excuse me. You take a look at it, yo. There's no the North. Every team in the North can make the playoffs. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Every team in the North can make the playoffs. You got the Baltimore Ravens right now, 1 game above Pittsburgh and Cleveland at 7-3. Pittsburgh and Cleveland and Boston 6-3. Cincinnati's at 5-4. And let's be real. We all know Cincinnati starts slower than dirt and somehow manages to like ramp it up and make it happen. Right? So this is what you want. You want to win your division. This is why winning the division is the most important thing right now. Every game is crucial. Every single game is crucial. Guys, we need five more laps. Let's get her done, guys. Let's get her done. Let's get the 5 likes. Thank you very much. So it's very, very, very crucial, ladies and gentlemen. Um, take a look at it now. So this is why it's so important. But look, even the Bills, they still have a shot at making the playoffs. They got a lot of games they have to win, but I doubt it. They're literally in the hunt right now. Look, in the conference right now, your top seven teams: Chiefs, Ravens, Jaguars, Dolphins, Steelers, Browns, Texans. And why are the Texans seventh above Cincinnati? Great question. They literally beat the Cincinnati Bengals and pushed them out of number seven spot because they're both at 5-4 right now. And that's why I say it's so crucial for us as a fan base to take a look at these things and really understand what it means because it really, what it's saying more than anything else is that we have a shot at not only making the postseason, but having a home game. Can you imagine a playoff game at Hard Rock? I want to cry. I want to cry. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it is absolutely amazing for us to be able to get that. It's amazing. Like, there's nothing better. Nothing better. Us getting that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Like, ladies and gentlemen, I don't even know what to say anymore except, God, that would be so amazing. That will absolutely be so amazing for us. And you know what? A lot of people say, well, Miss Finch, that's a pipe dream. Is it though? Because when I'm looking at it, looks like a very achievable goal for the Dolphins, ladies and gentlemen. We can get it. We just have to stay above the fray. That's it. I really wanted to show you guys that because, man, it's important. It is important. And ladies and gentlemen, this is why I also have it titled Dolphins won the bye week. That's the theme of this week. Tonight, it's obviously League Wide Wednesdays. You guys already know. I don't even have it. I don't even have the overlay right now because I'm trying. Sorry, trying new things. Trying new things for us, us. But there it is. But yeah, there it is. But that's why Wednesdays I like to break it up. I like to do Dolphins content, break it up with AFC East. At nighttime, it's League Wide Wednesdays. You can catch myself and my co-host, Mr. Color Commentary from the Phins tailgate. You know what I mean? Every single Wednesday night at 8 p.m. And then, um, what do you call it? Then we continue with the rest of the Dolphins content the rest of the week. But right now, I'm telling you guys, this is our division to lose. And I said it prior to the season starting. This is our division to lose. Like this, it's literally Dolphins' time to reign on this division. For how long that happens, a lot of things have to go our way. Oh, Miss Phins, please. It's halfway through the season. What are you talking about? There's way too many games being left on the field. That percentage doesn't even take into account the Bills have away games with Eagles and Chiefs. I think it might. I think it might have. All I know is there are some tough schedules coming up. Bills are 10th behind the Colts, ladies and you can't even make this up. Like, let me go to the playoff predict. Let's go to the playoff prediction real quick. Y'all want me to show this to you? Fine, I'm gonna show it to you. Why? Because I'm awesome. Left me. Let's go ahead and pull up the playoff predict. Where is ESPN? No, that's me. No, that's me. ESPN. Oh, there it is. Tell me if y'all can see this. Nope, because I can't even see it. So let me get this a little bit bigger. Perfect. Right? You guys can see that, right? It should be easy. We're in a playoff prediction, right? And I like to use ESPN because A is aesthetically pleasing, clean looking, you know what I mean? But like I said, you have all these teams. This is the AFC, guys. The AFC. Let's put it this way so you guys can see it. I might have to make it a little bit smaller. Hold up, because okay. Let's see one more. Can we do one more? 200? No. Okay, 175 it is. So we can also see the reasoning why certain players and certain teams are where they're at. Right. You have Kansas City Chiefs 7-2, obviously, and the Ravens 7-3. They're the top two teams. Period. Then you have, and then if you're wondering why the Chiefs are above the Ravens, it's because they have one less loss than the Ravens, and they're one more conference win. That's why. Okay, in case you were wondering, that's you can see my little cursor. Oh yeah, you can. Awesome. Then you got the Jacksonville Jaguars. Obviously, they're top of the division. That's why they're there. You see the Miami Dolphins as well. Okay. The Jaguars win the tiebreak, meaning the reason why they're third and not fourth, and we're fourth over Miami based on strength of victory, which is this last column right over here, the very last column. Our strength of victory is 2.263. Theirs is 0.508. So that's why they're ranked third versus fourth, like we are. Okay. Then you got the Pittsburgh Steelers coming out of literally nowhere because I'm still trying to figure out how they're 6-3 because they've been playing some horrendously looking football, but they're making it happen. You see, this is why I say any given Sunday, guys. We need 5 more likes. Go ahead and let's get those likes up, guys. Thank you, appreciate you. Sorry, I was in deep thought for a second. The excuse me, the Steelers, man. They're 6-3, just like we are. But we're divisional winners as supposed to do it. So we're going to IR and they say to us fragile. Stop it, no Finland. You better knock on some wood, sir. Knock on some wood. Let's not do that. We need our guy. So the other in the game, Michael K members. Oh, why is my chat so late, yo? Anyway, I gotta fix that later. Chat. So let's continue. Pittsburgh wins the tiebreaker over Cleveland based on head-to-head win percentage. There you go. Now you know why. And then Texans by literally beating the Chiefs, which that was an excellent game. Excellent game. Watson agent is a genius. That man is about to get so many new clients, yo. Seriously. Uh, but the Texas man, CJ Stroud is looking solid. He'll have a sophomore slump because it almost always happens. But he's looking really good. He's taking that team again. Like my father always says, the best time any rookie QB has is their first year because nobody has really tape on them. So we'll see. We'll see. And then you got the teams that are in the hunt, like the Bengals are in the hunt, the Colts are in the hunt, the Bills are in the hunt, the Raiders are still technically in the hunt, the Chargers are still technically in the hunt, even though most people don't think it, and the Jets are technically in the hunt, and the Broncos are still in the hunt. The only two teams officially out of contention are the Titans and the New England Patriots. But the Broncos, Jets, Chargers, Raiders, Bills, Colts, Bengals are all in the hunt. Why do you say that? Because they only have either 5 or 4 losses. That's why. It's the only reason why. Rich genius. Are the Browns actually better off without Watson? I don't know. I don't know, Scotty. I don't know. No idea. But there you have it, ladies, and this is why I say what I say. It's more likely that only the winner division will get it here because the AFC guys, the AFC North. This AFC North, man, between the Ravens, the Bengals, the Steelers, the Browns, yo, they've got 3 of them right now in the middle of the season that are in the playoffs technically if they end it today. So that's why it's like you cannot take your foot off the pedal. You have to come out here and destroy the second half of the season. I can't wait. Tomorrow we're doing our mid-season review. So we'll be reviewing the Dolphins, giving you an in-depth look of what to expect. I'll probably touch on this a little bit more in detail. But at least I want to give you guys a little sprinkle, a little, taste. So you guys can see. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we're dealing with right now. This is what we're dealing with right now. I think I think this has been fun. I personally enjoyed it. I will tell you this. As a summation for our 3 divisional opponents, the Patriots, they're clearly looking to move off from Mac Jones, or at least that's what it seems like. The Patriots right now are a hot mess. They're a hot mess. And then they're going for the tank. The the Jets, I actually think they should have, and I'm not saying it to troll to say, "Oh, you just want us to be bad, Miss Phins." No, actually, I think that you have a very raw, talented, very young QB in Zach Wilson. That if you truly were to develop him behind Aaron Rodgers, yo, you got somebody that you can have for like 10 years. You really do, in my opinion. I'm not even trying to troll or anything like that because you guys already know I'm not good at it. But there is talent there. So it's not like he's an absolute bum. He's not. Can you say he played bummy sometimes? Absolutely. Every quarterback does shoot. I said Tua played like trash versus Kansas City. And that was his worst game. I was right. And he still didn't even play as bad as, you know what I mean? You could play like trash, doesn't mean that you are trash. Listen, anybody who's plays in the National Football League, you're the cream of the crop. You came to the top. Like, there is no better at football players in the world than the ones that play for the National Football League. So, yeah, they have raw talent with Zach Wilson. If they were to develop, if they want to take the time to develop him for the future, hopefully they're able to rack up some wins, not against the Dolphins, but anybody else, sure, I don't care. Um, and then actually bring Aaron Rodgers back for the playoffs if they do get an opportunity, and then have Zach Wilson be behind Aaron Rodgers next year. And I mean, you have seen this man has only spent the off season and half the season, and Zach Wilson's mind, head, whatever, helping him develop. And you can see drastically how much better he's gotten. I can be objective too, guys. It's the whole point. Plus, when your grandmother was a judge, you don't have any excuses. But this is what I mean. Like, you you can be objective too, because you have to know where your opponents are in the division, truly. And I truly believe, no trolls, that if they were to develop Zach Wilson behind Aaron Rodgers, they got somebody they can have for 10 years. Now, can you always upgrade? Absolutely, upgrade if you got the opportunity to do it. Why not? But I still think that he's salvageable because I've seen him make some plays. He's got a cannon. He just got to fix this. I think physically he's got the attributes. He's got to fix this, develop more mentally. And I think that's what Aaron Rodgers is able to give him. If Aaron Rodgers can do that, it's going to elevate him even more for when he does finally retire 300 years from now. And then, as far as the Bills, ladies and gentlemen, the Bills are the only other team really competitive in the division. You're gonna hear their fan base and whatever say um a bunch of stuff, Oh, we have no secondary, everybody's injured, we lost key players. And like I always say, I don't give the Dolphins that excuse. I'm definitely not giving the Bills that excuse. That's just a fact. Like, it's just not gonna happen. No excuses. Next man up. Period. That's the whole point. You have 53 players and, like, what is it? 11, 16 in the practice squad? Come on, man. Next man up. You know what I mean? So with that, no excuses. But I will tell you this, and this I will need to acknowledge Michael K for, because he has done this, and this is probably why I can appreciate him above other Bills fans, because he's got a problem in holding accountable those who need to be held accountable, and I appreciate that. Josh Allen is the reason why they win and the reason why they lose. And I mean, I know I had all the little memes that I got from Twitter and whatever, because the internet is just insane. Um, but it's over. That Super Bowl window is over. His money's about to kick in. You're not gonna be able to keep really good weapons around him. Some people are even saying that McDermott is in the hot seat. Okay, don't take it that far, people. I don't think he is. But they took their sacrificial lamb and it ended up being Ken Dorsey. Which, when I saw that, I'm like, huh, of course, it would be him. It was just the cheapest route. They had to come up with somebody to fire. They came up with Ken Dorsey. That's it. Shout out to 40 people watching. Thank you so much for coming through. Guys, we only need 5 more likes. 5 more likes. And then I'm going to ask y'all a quick question because I think this is good. Which team won week 10? Hold up. Poll. You've got Pats, Jets, Bills, Dolphins. Which team actually won the week, ladies and gentlemen? Go ahead and put that in there. And cast your vote. Let us know who truly won the week. Oh Lord, I love it. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's essentially what you get. Okay. And Dolphins Thursday, have a great show. Have an absolutely great show. Guys, check out Dolphins Thursday. I believe he's got a show in about 10 minutes at 10 o'clock. Um, no, Dolphins, of course, without even taking a snap for real. Great content over there at Dolphins Thirsty. Go check him out. He also has a website and a column and all that good stuff. So go check him out. It's pretty good. But guys, I mean, let's be honest. At the end of the day, all we can do. Hey, Alex, welcome. All we can do as fans is just a fan, regardless of your team. But some fans could be more analytical than others. There's nothing wrong with that. And right now, the Bills' downfall is Josh Allen. He is their downfall. He is the reason. And now there's got to be even more locker room issues. Because you could say what you want and not acknowledge it, but when you have one of your star players' siblings calling your coworkers out, like, that's not a good look. You can try to bandage it as much as you can or try to make it look like it's not what it clearly looks like to everybody else, but sorry, not sorry. This is rough. This is absolutely rough for the Bills. And when you have when you have him as your quarterback, you're gonna have some great wins and some really horrible losses. Key example this Monday. So Canes, Miss Phins, if Josh Allen is a problem, then why don't they move on from him? They paid the man way too much money. Way too many guaranteed money. And since 2020, when he got Stephon Diggs, which is a fact, and he started getting better, um, they were there. They were there. You know what I mean? But as always, that very first game, oh, they were there. And ever since then, I mean, when you're being beat by, um, 13 seconds, when you're being beat by 12 men on the field, like you can't even make this up, yeah. You can't. You can't. And Dorsey was the one that was scapegoated, but it wasn't his fault. And this is what I say, like this is what I say to fans out there. The coaches could only coach and throw out the plays. If the players aren't executing, there's nothing the coaches can do about that. There's not. I mean, they can do stuff off field, making extra laps, or like stuff like that. But holding them accountable, benching them, whatever. But they cannot actually go out there and play if the players are not executing. You're not gonna win. You're not gonna win. Now there's plenty of room left for all three teams to do something with their games. Right now, week 11 is coming up, so that means, oh, look at this. The Bills and the Jets play against each other. I'm gonna be a Jets fan like you have no idea. Because I can't stand the Bills. Josh Allen brought the Bills and they still love him. That's what you're dealing with Bills Mafia. Hey, that's their guy. There's nothing wrong with that. Hey, what's up, Dolphin Down? Good morning, Miss Fins and fam. I think the problem might be McDermott at this point. He may have lost that locker room. And I actually think you might be right. There are instances with coaches lose locker rooms, and it's unfortunate, but you cannot deny it. Like, What's up, banana? How you doing? That funny McDaniel doesn't get the same leeway. Funny that McDaniel doesn't get the same leeway. How so? How so, banana? Just so I can make sure I reiterate for folks who are just listening in. But look, the Jets right now have the Bills. Then they got Miami. Two very possible losses right then and there. Then they got Atlanta. That's a win. Houston. I thought that would have been a win, but at this point, the way Houston is putting on points, I don't know. That could be a 50-50, right? Dolphins lost. Commanders, that's a win. Browns, that's possibly a win. Patriots, I think the Patriots are gonna want you to win, which I hope you lose. That's what I'm saying. So they have a possible one, two, three, four, 5 games that they could win. They do that, they put themselves in a better position to maybe perhaps make a run for that one of those wild card spots. Then you got the Patriots. They're out here trying to lose. They're about to go in their bye week now. Then they come back. Oh God, they're gonna be at the Giants. And Lord, please let the Patriots win. Let the Patriots win. Why? Because I want to take the Patriots out of their contention. Then they play their Chargers, Steelers, Chiefs, Broncos, Bills, Jets. Oh God, they're really gonna like go 0-7. Watch, it's horrible. And then the Bills, they got oh well, no, they lost to the Broncos. They got the Jets, they got the Eagles. Okay, the Jets, I'm gonna give it 50-50 because you never know. You know what I mean? But as far as Philly lost, Chiefs. Well, they got Philly, then the bye week, then Chiefs lost. Cowboys, Bills can definitely win that one. Let me not pretend like yeah, they can win that one, but it could be tough. They could lose too. Let's leave that one as a maybe. Chargers, they'll probably win that one. Patriots, they'll probably win that one. Dolphins, they'll lose. So, in my opinion, they could easily go 3-4 in the next 7, or 4-3 in the next 7. All I know is that if they go 3-4, that's I can't do math right now, but if they're 5-5, 3-4, that will put them at 8 wins. Even 4-4 or 4-5, that'll put them at 9 wins. And they can beat the Jets, they can beat the Cowboys, they can beat the Patriots, they can beat the Chargers. That's the only four I see. Oh, they're not beating the Eagles, the Chiefs, or the Patriots. It's just not gonna happen. So they can go 4-3, but that only gets them to 9 and whatever. It's over for the Bills, man. They are gonna have one very miserable journey this season. Don't get me wrong though. It is so typical Bills too for them to go on a run and win every single game outright. It's so annoying, but it's such a Bills thing to do. Oh, we're losing. Da da da. Da. Well, we just fired our OC. Okay. Da da da. Rip off 8 straight. Like, oh, you stupid Bills. But that's such a Bills thing to do. It is what it is. It is what it is. Now they're defending until the D started putting up some points out there. True. Oh, tis true. Tis true. So yeah. Hey, that was not. Phins fans are slow to pass out flyers because there are so many false starts. Mm, yeah. So that's the AFC East, guys. Thank you so much for coming through today. Man, y'all were amazing. You guys really made my day. Like, I don't even know what to say as far as, just, hey, again, if you're a member, congratulations and shout out again to Dolphin State of Mind for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, Dolphin State of Mind. Thank you so much. Like, man, and shout out to everybody who is a member. Shout out to all of you guys for sure. And ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to leave you guys with this little gem right here. Just want to leave you with that little gem right there. That's their quarterback right there. That's their quarterback right there. And I'm very excited. I'm very happy that we have our quarterback, and we're gonna keep doing what we need to do to get better. It's a super chat or something. So hold on. Okay, no, we're good. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, again, this is Miss Phins. I am Miss Phins. Thank you so much for coming through. As always, we had another great show today. Shout out to Sheko with that $2 donation, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And shout out to Dolphin State of Mind and all 5 winners of his gifted membership, man. You guys literally are the bloodline of the channel. So thank you so much for coming through. I really appreciate each and every single one of you guys for coming through. Shout out again to Master Chill, New Attitude, Ryan AP, Michael K. Yes, you heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. And Q were all gifted by our very own Dolphin State of Mind. So thank you so much for coming through, guys. I really do appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Thank you again. And tonight, obviously, tonight we got League Wide Wednesday. Don't forget that. League Wide Wednesday tonight, okay? Thank you so much. Go Dolphins! We won the league. Take care, guys. And